Hello guys, this is Jean Forest and I'm also known as Jean-Élie Forest for most of you, and I would like to thank you for joining me today for this new video. And I would like to talk to you about an important subject. Everybody knows that we are facing a big challenge. There's a health crisis going on, and it's everybody knows that. It's not a secret, but we are also told as we are facing the crisis, because there's, as we are speaking, no non um, cure or no non vaccine that can really cure or really help people with that virus. So we are asked to practice social distancing. And while people are trying to do that, some of them might feel depressed, some of them might feel stressed out. So that's why I was thinking about this subject. I was thinking about so many different things, but that one came to my mind as far as why and how people could stay connected. Because we know it's important to practice social distancing. And sometimes people might wonder, even though they already know the reason of we have to do it. We know there's no cure, there's no medicine to fight the disease yet. It's an important step for each and every one of us, for each and every one, and for each and every one of us to do. But at the same time, as we are processing, why is it that so many people are dying from this virus, and while we are doing the social distancing, with that idea, with thinking about it, um, can come so many different feelings of depression, feelings of anxiety. So how can people deal with that? And for me, it's important to uh, really touch on the importance of staying connected. But now we cannot do it the same way we normally do it. You can't go to church, you can't go to school, you can't go to different events that you would normally go to. So how can you do that? And why is it important to stay connected? And not only we should do it, but how can we do it? So as we are talking about social distancing, first of all, let me put a little bit of information out there for you to understand what it is exactly, how it should be done. So social distancing, or now most people call it physical distancing, is when you are keeping yourself, like you're giving yourself some space between uh, yourself, you giving yourself some space with other people. So you put in some space between yourself and the other people outside of your own house. So you're not, for example, trying to go to places that I mentioned earlier. So normally you would go to events, but now you are confined in your own house. So that is social distancing. And why do you have to do it? We already know the reason is for us to stay safe. But why should we stay connected? We have to stay connected while we are practicing social distancing. So why should we do it? Why should we stay connected? The reason we should do it is because we can, and most people already are having those feelings of depression, feelings of anxiety, feeling of not being able to be part of certain activities that they are usually part of. That's why it is important to stay connected any way possible. There's so many different tools out there that you can use to stay connected. So in order for you to deal with those feelings of fear, anxiety, depression, and boredom, you have to find a way to stay connected. And it is important as well when you have family members, people that you know that normally you would just check on them once in a while. Now it's more important than ever to check on them, to know how they are doing. It is important. It's very vital to check on people right now, because there's no way we can go to their houses. We can not meet them in social events anymore, as we are living in this new way of living. So, in order for most people to cope with what's going on, they need you, and we need each other more than ever. So, it is important to stay connected with your friends and family members. How can you do that? So, you can, for example, give people a phone call, or nowadays it's so easy to make a video call. So, you can video call people, and also with so many different platforms out there, there are so many different things that you can use. You have social media. There's so many different social connection you can use, like Google Hangout. You can use Google Hangouts, and there's an app called Zoom. So you can, even though that's something that can be used mostly in a business setting, but you can also use it to meet with people, with friends. If there's so many, I mean, some gatherings you normally now we cannot do them, you cannot do them, do those gatherings. You can use certain apps like Zoom to do so those gathering virtually, so you can stay connected virtually with people. And you can also use Skype. There's so many different things that can be used. So the most important thing is that I would like to stress out is to make sure you stay connected. Not only is it good for your own health, but also it's good for other people when they hear from you, when they can see you, when you send them a text message asking them how they're doing, that telling them that you were thinking about them. And when not only you text, but also you talk to them, but not only can now you can not only talk, but also you can FaceTime with them, so when they see your face, and they can see really you care about them. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because I really care for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to get in touch, to stay in touch with your friends and loved ones, and take care.